Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up, a like before you start watching, and please share this video. Thank you. So the last update about this is Faith. Pew was kidnapped after she went to the birthday party of her friend that Preeta took her to, and the person responsible for Pew's kidnapping is Sonakshi. She just did it so that she can put the blame on Preeta. Let's continue. Everyone begins to blame Preeta for Pew's kidnapping, and Sherlyn says that all this happened because of Preeta, and had Preeta not gotten late to where to pick Pew, then nothing of this sort would have happened. And if Preeta has accepted her mistake, then this doesn't mean that they have forgiven her. Mahesh asks Sherlyn to calm down, asking that why is Sherlyn getting so angry. Sherlyn asks that why is Mahesh asking her to calm down, because even she considers Pew to be her daughter, because when she lost her child, it ruined her, but after she saw Pew, then she felt that she has gotten her child back. However, now Preeta has become the reason because of which everyone is worried. Sherlyn says that Preeta tries to take care of everyone but not Pew. They all can take care of each other and even Pew, and she just prayed that Pew will come back as soon as possible. And Preeta must say that she was not able to be a good mother. Grandma says that Sherlyn is saying the truth, and Karina also says that this is what she has been trying to say for so long. Mahesh asks that what are they all talking about, because Preeta is the mother of Pew and she cares for them. They all should think of finding Pew and not fight. Karina started quarreling with Mahesh. Sherlyn thinks that she has once again given them another reason to fight, but now she should leave because she has to find out what Sonakshi is planning with her father and if she would be able to find Pew with his help. Preeta runs in the hall. She kneels beside the table crying, thinking of the first time when Pew came into their house and how Pew has completed her life as a mother, and when they would be together, then she will feel complete as a mother. She was once before not able to protect Pew at the valley, and when Karina says that Sonakshi cares more about Pew than her, even Grandma scolded her for not being a good mother. Preeta is sitting and she hears the bell ringing, so she rushes down. Karan also comes there, and Vinod asks Karan to just keep talking so that they are able to trace the caller ID, and he must ask about her health and if Pew has eaten anything. But when Karan answers the call, it disconnects. Then the phone rings once again. Karan answers the call again, asking that who is the person and what is their demand. Preeta, taking the call, pleaded with them to return her child because they cannot live without her, and even she is a woman, so she would know how it feels when a mother is taken away from her child. Pew is really young. However, the kidnapper, who is actually Sonakshi, replies that they do not have any quarrel with the Lutra family, but they just desire for some money, and they can take their daughter after giving them the money. Karan threatens to beat the kidnappers if anything happens to his daughter. Sonakshi asks that why did it take them so long to answer the call, and she has called them again this time, but she will not do so again, so they must be careful. Preeta once again demands for her daughter, and Sonakshi says that the price for their daughter is 20 million, and they can pay the money in cash and take back their daughter. Preeta, standing, assures them that they will get their money, but they should not do anything to her daughter, and the call ends. Karan assures Preeta that he will bring back Pew and he leaves, saying that he will come after arranging for the money. Vinod runs after Karan. Sonakshi assures Rajveer that they will get their money, and she is shocked to see Sherlyn standing there. Karan rushes to his car, but Vinod stops Karan, explaining that he doesn't think this is an actual kidnapping. Karan gets worried, and Vinod explains that he has handled a lot of cases, and if this was a real kidnapping, then they would have demanded for a lot more money. But the lady just asked for 20 million, and in reality, the lady should have asked for 200 million. Karan doesn't believe Vinod, saying that it is not possible, as no one keeps 20 million in cash. Vinod replies that even then, he was going to the bank, and he could have withdrawn any amount, and he should think because the lady is keeping an eye on them all, and he mentions that this might be a personal enemy who might even kill his daughter after taking the money. But Karan explains that he has some enemies, but they all are abroad, and he will take even a single chance which he has to save his daughter. Karan sits in the car. Preeta also comes to sit beside him, assuring him that she will go with him and she cannot stay in the house. Vinod thinks that there is only one way by which he can find out the truth. Sonakshi asks Sherlyn that what is she doing here. Sherlyn destroys Sonakshi's phone and she even gets angry. Sherlyn asks that what sort of a person does Sonakshi thinks that she is, because she tracks Sonakshi's phone using the app, and also if she can come here, then also Preeta can track her. because Preeta is really a clever woman. Sonakshi explains that she has given birth to Piu, and this shocks everyone, and Sonakshi orders them all to get back to their work. Sonakshi asks Sherlyn that what is she doing, and Sherlyn replies that Sonakshi did not tell her the plan because when she played game with her, then she will get mad at her. Sherlyn once again warns Sonakshi, saying that Sonakshi is making a big mistake because Sonakshi has kidnapped the daughter of Karan and Preeta, and Sonakshi doesn't know what they are capable of because Karan and Preeta has involved Vinod, and Vinod is an officer that is specialized in kidnapping cases. Sonakshi says that she warned them not to involve anyone, and Sherlyn explains that Vinod has come as a friend. Sherlyn says that Sonakshi said that she would work alone, but she wants Sonakshi's help. Sherlyn says that she doesn't want any money, but she wants revenge from Preeta, as because of Preeta, Prithvi is in jail, and she must take revenge. Sonakshi thinks that she have to involve Sherlyn with her, and now she would surely win. Shruti enters the house and she is shocked to see everything. She asks Samir what is going on, and Samir reviews the entire situation. Mahesh advised Shruti to take care of Preeta because Preeta is not able to forgive herself, and she thinks that she is wrong even when they assured her that she is not at fault, but she must not worry. Shruti really appreciates Mahesh, saying that Mahesh is the only one in this house who understands Preeta, and Mahesh replies that he has accepted Preeta as his daughter. Preeta comes back with Karan. Shruti immediately asks Preeta. Preeta started crying, and Shruti says that Preeta must not worry because she is not at fault, and it is all because of that message that was deleted, and she should remain calm. Karan also gets tense seeing Preeta crying. Akash coming explains to Vinod that he got the footage, and it can be seen who kidnapped you, and he also hands the bag to Vinod. Karan asks that what is in the bag. Vinod explains that this has a special tracker, which is made for this special purpose, and once Karan managed to get the money, then they will reveal themselves, and they will catch the kidnappers, and then Karan will see who has actually kidnapped his daughter. Sherlyn is really tensed hearing this. Sonakshi is really tensed. She once again decides to call them, but Rajveer stops her, and she asks that why does he keep stopping her. He replies that he has given them a time, and it has not completed, so they should wait. The accomplice comes explaining that Sonakshi was wrong because the girl has not even eaten anything, and she was wrong even before as Piu is not interested in eating the chocolate. Sonakshi in anger says that Piu can die if she doesn't eat anything, and they all get tensed. Sonakshi insists that they should not look at her like this because Piu is her real daughter, and she sends the other women to go and tie Piu's eyes, as then she would come and feed her. Akash in the literal house plays the footage, and he explains that they can see who kidnapped Piu. Vinod asks Akash to zoom so they can see the person's face. However, the person is wearing a burqa. Karan also instructs them to check the number plate, but Vinod explains that usually the vans are stolen, but he would have them checked. Sonakshi goes to Piu, who is constantly calling Preeta, and Sonakshi sits with Piu, advising her to eat, but Piu at once recognizes that it is Sonakshi, and she started thinking of the Diwali night and when she was with Piu, explaining that she is her real mother and who kept her in her stomach for 9 months and even saved her today from the fire, because of which she also got hurt. Piu got worried hearing the footsteps, and she says that it will be Preeta as she doesn't sleep without her. However, Sonakshi insisted that Preeta doesn't love Piu more than her. Piu once again asks if she is Sonakshi. However, Sonakshi replies that she is not Sonakshi. Piu stops crying, explaining that she knows that Sonakshi has come to free her and she will take her back home. Sonakshi receives a call from Sherlyn, so she leaves, handing the food to the other lady, and she sits down. Piu immediately realizes that she is someone else, so she requests her to open her eyes, asking if the other woman was indeed Sonakshi. Sonakshi asks Sherlyn that what has happened in the literal house. Sherlyn explains that they have brought the money, but Vinod is also going to set a tracker in the money so that they can track Sonakshi's location. Sonakshi in anger says that both Karan and Preeta would have to pay for this, as she warned them not to act smart, and she needs the money because she has to pay these kidnappers, but now they will ruin the parentship which Karan and Preeta are both acting off. Sonakshi asks Vinny to call the Lutras. Vinny, after dialing the call, asks Preeta to put the phone on speaker. Preeta at once requests them to let her speak with Piu for one time, as then she would calm down and she will feel nice. Karan asks Preeta to calm down, and then Karan says that they would not have any more talk until they let them talk with Piu, and Karan ends the call, which angers Preeta, and Preeta asks that what has Karan done. Shruti stops Preeta, saying that she feels that Karan has done the right thing. Mahesh also agrees with Karan, saying that the woman who has kidnapped their daughter has no heart. Preeta worries if they might do something to Piu. Sonakshi asks the kidnappers to connect the call once again. Sonakshi asks Preeta if she wants to talk with Piu, and then as soon as Piu comes on the screen, the entire Lutra family started crying, requesting the kidnappers not to do anything wrong with Piu. Mahesh also assures them that they will surely be able to bring Piu back. Sonakshi questions Preeta if she knows the reason that Piu got kidnapped. Preeta is constantly crying. She replies that she doesn't know the reason. Sonakshi says that she will tell her, saying that Piu got kidnapped because of Preeta, because Preeta doesn't deserve to be a mother, because Preeta is not worthy enough. Sonakshi says that Preeta was not able to care for her own daughter and she did not even reach to pick her up at the birthday party, while on the other hand, she saw someone praying in the temple for the safe return of Piu, and she heard the woman saying that her name is Sonakshi and she is the mother of Piu, while on the other hand, Preeta is saying that she is the mother. No child should get a mother like Preeta. Sonakshi, still in disguise, says that she needs the money and they can drop it at the location of their choosing, while they would have to run away from that place. No one should know about it, not even the police or any police friend. Shruti immediately says that she doesn't understand how they got to know about Vinod. Karan says that someone might have leaked their information. Karan suggests someone from his team, but Vinod says that he is sure of his team. Sherlyn thinks that she is the one who leaked their information and she prays that nothing happens to her. Akash suggests that they might find out and they look at the CCTV footage. Vinod explains that they would also set an audio device for the safety of Karan and Piu. Preeta explains that she would also go with Karan. However, Karan in anger explains that he would go alone and he doesn't want to take anyone with him. Preeta asks that who can stop her from going with Karan as she is the mother of Piu. Karina once again blames Preeta for everything. Karan stops Karina, saying that she should know what to say. Karina leaves in anger, saying that she is wrong, while that girl called Preeta is right. Preeta leaves crying, and Karan asks Shruti to take care of Preeta. Samir wonders where Sonakshi is at this moment, and Sonakshi always claims to be the mother of Piu, but she is not present now, and Samir leaves to check. And Sherlyn also follows Samir, thinking that she was right, as Samir is trying to find Sonakshi, and she wonders what she should do to stop Samir. Preeta enters her room crying. Shruti comes there trying to calm her down, saying that she is not wrong, as the kidnappers can take the children from anywhere, so she should not blame herself. And Shruti suggests to Preeta that Preeta should go downstairs because Karina and Grandma are really angry. Preeta asks Shruti to go downstairs because now she would have to stand there in her place. Preeta closes the door thinking that she will not let Karan go alone because she needs to be with Piu, so she will go with Karan to look for their daughter Piu and to rescue her. This is exactly how Preeta usually make mistakes. They've already told you, don't come with me, let me go alone and rescue our daughter. And now you want to pass the backyard to follow Karan, and that will put her in a lot of trouble. If you want to know what happened next, please don't forget to like this video. Like it, please. And I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye, guys.